1,200 meters to race. Set, and away they go. Good enough start for this big field from the 1,200 meter marker. Far side Bomber Stream began well. Racing up there, Atlantic Pearl has the blue sleeves. Down the center is Here Comes Johnny, the green and yellow colors. Magnus the Good is racing in behind those. Then came Sun Eclipse. Rocky Blues the grey towards the outside of runners. They followed by Focal Point, has got the blue cap in between runners. Then Susurrando further back in the running. They followed by Star Trooper, green sleeves and cap is right in the center, looking good. River Fern, stand side Overture, then Downtown Cody, Global Chief and Bright Eruption further back. 400 meters to go. Here Comes Johnny down the middle of the track, leads the way. Bomber Streams on the far side. Then came Atlantic Pearl. Susurrando's in the red sleeves and cap trying to get into it. Rocky Blue on the outside and the blue colors is also coming home. So too is Overture in the white cap, but here comes Rocky Blue. Overture is running a big race on the stand side. Then came Magnus the Good further back. Here comes Johnny, but it's Rocky Blue. Overture's coming with a good looking finish on the outside. Overture from Rocky Blue. Then came Here Comes Johnny, and further back Atlantic Pearl. Here's your head on, so Rocky Blue, the grey horse, 3 off the right-hand side, comes through to pick it up, but here's Overture, the white cap in those colours of Mr. Krabbier, storming home the outside and gets up to win it. Well done to everybody involved. Those numbers are 12, 16, 11, 14.
Welcome back. A lot of excitement on course. A first-timer for Mr. Krabbier, Tara Langstable, Wayne Agrella, top class in the winner's box this afternoon. Jack's collecting the 1,500 Rand, and Jackson is the one who's going to receive it. So Jack holding for Jackson, thanks to World Sports Betting this afternoon, and I'm sure we'll see more of this horse as well. So Jack, very well done.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's get Wayne Agrella in the winner's box this afternoon, and he's going to be in the Fred Krabbier Silks, and a man that's been in the game a long, long time. So well done to you, Fred, out there this afternoon. There was betting support, very, very open with regards to the ability, and very, very nice horses. A comment from Gavin when Nadine spoke to him in the week. Obviously a bit of pressure when you're on a nice horse, but this man handled this. I actually got a message the moment they crossed the line to say how confidently ridden was this. So well done, Wayne. Top ride.
Thank you.
And just to mention Atlantic Proxy, that is the sponsor of Wayne Agrella, so he's still going to get all the equipment and the caps and everything, but nice to have a sponsorship for a guy that is as hard as working as Wayne Agrella. Well done, Wayne.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Just big thank you to Uncle Bill for his sponsorship. Yeah.
All right, and then just touching on Overture as well. You obviously did a bit of work on it back home. Always giving you a good feel?
Yeah, he's one of those, when you get on him, you can't actually believe he does give you the feel because he's so sleepy. Even you saw him today walking in the parade ring, nothing faces his horse. And, you know, he went past me the one day at track and Gavin said to me, get on this horse. And I said, no, because I don't like, he's too quiet for my liking. And because I was on the other horse, the horse had a bit of form. So Gavin said, just have a feel. So once I got on this horse and he gave me a feel, and I could understand why Gavin told me to have a feel on this horse, I was very impressed. And from there, I said to Gav, I'm not getting off it again. Although I'm lying. I'm lying. We did a grass gallop.
Yes.
And Eldon was on this horse and I was on another horse. And I thought I'll give Eldon about 2 lengths start and go see if I can go fetch him, but I couldn't fetch him. So after the gallop, Gavin said to me, what do you think? I said, well, I'm riding the other one. So from there, I made up my mind. He's a nice horse. Very green still. I mean, all over the show, but probably the last 200, 300. He saw Richard and he said, okay, let me go fetch Richard's horse. And, you know, he put the field to bed, but still a lot to come.
All right, well, a good horse always needs a good rider as well. So take credit for yourself. Very well
Thank
done.
you very much.
You're riding a very nice horse in the next race, Buffalo Bull. Must have a bit of a chance to dance.
Yeah, I'll come back to that now. Neil, just a big thank you to Mr. Krabbier for letting me ride his horses in the Silks. It's just a privilege riding for Mr. Krabbier. To Tara, Gavin, big thank you. Alden puts a lot of work in the yard. Now, I can't thank them and the boys enough. You know, it's a nice relationship that's building. And just a big thank you again to Mr. Krabbier and our lady behind the scenes, Emma, thank you very much. And then just come back to your comment about Buffalo Bull and the next race. There's no secret. I told everybody I think he's the best 3-year-old in PE. So let me put my money where my mouth is.
Tremendous. Well done, Wayne.
Thank you very much.
Well done. That's Wayne Negrilla in the winner's box for the Tara Lang stable, of which Tara is here. She came up here. Tara, it's so nice to get a horse, but when you get a really good horse as well, it does bring that pressure automatically, doesn't it? And it's just, we were watching, we were actually looking at the wrong Crabia Silks, Nadine and I, to be honest. And when we heard the commentator Nakeeb say the horse was moving up on the outside, then we picked him out. But I tell you what, it was a really confident, competent ride from Wayne as well.
Yeah, look, Neil, all kudos go to Mr. Crabby and to Emma when this horse arrived. He arrived with a few niggles and sort of ironed them out. And I just said to them, please, I really don't want to run this horse on the poly track. And that's why they're such staunch owners, because I've said before, they give you free rein with their horses as long as their horses
Correct.
come first. And he's done a hell of a lot of growing. He's done a lot of maturing. He's still very dozy. The penny has not even dropped. And when I spoke to Em yesterday, I said if he's not too green, I think he's going to run a really good race. I was panicking a bit. He was running around a lot, left and right, and he sort of hooked in behind the front of him, and he was battling going. But once he knew what he was here for, he's got a hell of a stride in him. He covers so much ground, and he just lengthened that action. And yeah, cool, calm ride from Wayne. He didn't panic. He rides his horse all the time at home, and I think they had confidence in each other, and that's just so important at the end of the day, because if you had brought an outside jockey and put him first time on, he had no clue what he was sitting on.
Correct.
But they had the confidence in each other, and I think it was a match made in heaven. So to Mr. C and to Emma, thank you so much. Well done to Wayne, to Gav, and to all my staff at home, and not forgetting Top Bet.
Yeah, as a son of Oratorio, bred out at Overture, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah, so well done to them as well.
Listen, Emma can't have enough oratorios. It's just her absolute favourite. I think if she could have 50 of them, she would have. She just loves oratorio.
All right, Tara, you know that the place accumulator starts in race 3 and the pick 6 in race 4 today. Your opinion about Buffalo Bill, is he well?
I think it's the smallest race on the card, I think, but the most competitive.
Very competitive.
There's one horse of Dean's that just keeps, catching my eye. It ran second in the Dingans.
Yes.
So, look, Buffalo's no slouch. He won well on the poly. Wayne again knows him backwards. We have got bigger plans for Buffalo Bill, but if I'm standing back in the winner's box, then I'll be a very happy person.
Tremendous. Riverdiccio and Chronicles of Narnia, your two other on the day.
Yes, look, Chronicles is being crying for the grass, the long straight, so I wouldn't leave her out of your back end of your quartets. And then our Divicio, he is a better horse on the poly. But again, we need to get him back onto the grass. So we'll just see how he goes today, and we're just looking for improvement.
Take a deep breath. You've run and won race 2 this afternoon for Emma and for Fred Crabia out there as well, and the son of Oratorio. This horse has got gears, take note.
Thank you.